Hi guys, welcome to the second annual Gentleman's Gank Live event. I say annual because that's probably about the amount of time it'll take for me to edit all these.
Yay! We're bad at this.
I don't know what they're talking about. He's bad at this.
I have a life. Actually, no, I don't. I have more jobs.
So it's not a race to find out which will come first. This or Mass Effect.
Star Citizen.
Or at least it's not Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem already came out.
For all practical purposes.
It didn't. It might as well not have. Alright, who remembers
Best consumed
how
by
many cards we get?
1999.
Star
7, I think.
7?
I thought it was 10.
Like in our hand. I know we have to get up to 7 green. Don't judge the noises. Alright. Well. Alright, everybody.
IKEA, made in Russia.
We're doing rock, paper, scissors. Also known as shit for me. Alright, on go.
John Ken.
3, 2, 1, go. Tim, try and get your hands in there a little bit more. No, stop it. Alright. No. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that doesn't count. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, well.
Double kill.
Yep, so you get 1 point. 3, 2, 1, go. It's best 2 out of 3. You have to get 2 points to win.
Fine. I don't want to hear any 3 out of 5 though.
Put your hand in there. No, your hand isn't in there. Stretch. 3, 2, 1, go. Yay! I get a point. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Aaron.
Scissors for the win.
Judge. Hi. All right, Aaron's the judge. Meek and mild.
All right, which one of you is weak and wild?
Meek and mild. Timid, docile, gentle. Oh, I've got a good card for you later.
This doesn't feel like quite enough. I think we are supposed to have 10. What do you guys think?
New.
Okay. Aaron, why are you drawing one?
To have 10.
9, 10. Ooh, I'm gonna. Ooh. Eesh. No.
Get a terrible one?
No. There we go. Alright, 2 cards are out there.
Gee, I wonder whose is whose.
I'm out here.
Alright, we've got Lassie and Blue Velvet.
In no
Meek
particular
and
order.
mild. An elegant textured fabric. Or a famous collie dog.
It's a love song.
I don't like either of these. That one.
Yay!
Boo.
I'm sorry. I meant to pick yours.
Alright.
Boo. Neat and clean.
Nobody dope as me. I'm dressed so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm dressed so clean.
I don't know
Something
what
about
that's
Canary Yellow.
Okay.
It's So Fresh and So Clean by Outcast. There.
I
There you
need to
go.
play this with more than 3 people.
Yeah, but that's what we got.
You said
Alright. So for neat and clean, we have fertilizer and BB guns.
Well, one you should keep neat and clean.
And the other you use to shoot people.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, so I feel some admiration for the person who saw the phrase neat and clean and thought, you know what? I should literally give the judge crap.
All right.
So, fertilizer.
Yeah. Know your audience.
Unlike me, he's a bad person.
Long and lean, slender, lanky, wiry. If you give me anything that's long, I'll give you a point. Anything. I'm worried. I want to play. I'm gonna play Cards Against Humanity with what is basically the red cards from Cards Against Humanity and the green cards from Apples to Apples, and just see what happens.
It'll probably just be regular Cards Against
Just be
Humanity.
like meek and mild. Well, yeah, but it would add some variance.
Meek and mild, Mecha Hitler.
All right.
Well, now I'm mixed up. What just happened?
I don't know. That's the point. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger and Marlon Brando. All right. I will give the person who put Arnold Schwarzenegger out here the green card if you can do a good impersonation.
Does my body disgust you? I am all woman.
I don't know that part, but the fact that I got
That's
you
my
on camera,
favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger quote.
the fact that I got
I am all woman.
the fact that I got you on camera saying I am all woman means you get the green card. And again,
Bonus points to
get
anyone in the
the-
audience who guesses what movie that is from.
It's not the Duma. Is it the
No,
same
not that one.
It's not that one. Wow.
I don't think so.
Get those a deck out!
We have to get out of the chopper.
Get down.
Alright, so I think it's my turn now?
It's Aaron's. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're not skipping Aaron?
Prim and proper, reserved, modest and prudish. No! Dang it!
Should we add in Randall Cardrisian?
Yes!
Alright, Randall
Alright.
Cardrisian has joined the game. We
Alright.
have Pink Flamingos, Dinner and a Movie, and the Symphony.
Well,
I'm sorry, there's no contest here. Gotta give it to the Flamingos.
yes!
Why? Because the others made too much sense.
Did you do Dinner and a Movie?
I did the symphony.
Okay. I could have sworn you did Dinner and the Movie.
More like the Symphony.
Oh good.
That's like a nightclub where they've got orchestral music and orgies.
And no one was surprised.
I would go there.
Oh boy.
Just to watch.
Are we sure we're not playing...
I mean, listen.
Are we sure we're not
No,
playing
I
just
only
a
go there
watered
for
down
the
version of
articles.
Cards Against Humanity?
Rough and ready.
Alright, left and ruddy.
Makeshift. Prepared. Bam. Bam. Somehow I only have 9. Something tells me I should get another card.
Alright, so for Rough and Ready, we have the Dixie Chicks
Ooh.
going on a cruise, and Harrison Ford.
Gee, I wonder who was Rando.
I'm sorry, Harrison Ford wins.
Yay! Well, this is getting a little out of hand.
To be honest, I thought that was Rando.
Black and white, indisputable, distinct, written. All race cards win. If you play the race card, you win.
I don't
It's a
have the
card
race
that just
card.
says race on it. If it's a blank card, and
The
you just tell me it
race
says
card.
race. Alright. Properly mixed. except not. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I see what you did there.
John Wayne. Ooh, the Duke. And Gettysburg, 1863.
Ooh. Although I don't.
See,
I
this
don't know.
this isn't the race card. It has a lot to do with the race
Question,
card.
Yeah, I don't know. How many black people were at Gettysburg? I would like to know.
Less than there were dead
Because
white
I think
people.
at that phase of the war, they didn't have a lot of them in the army.
Am I wrong?
Definitely not
So
in the army
less
for
than
the
there
South.
were dead white people.
Yeah.
Alright, Catherine Zeta-Jones is very attractive.
I just got him on camera saying Catherine Zeta-Jones is very attractive.
I don't think it's an unpopular opinion.
I put that away.
Oh, I thought you were picking it.
No. It's up to between John Wayne and Gettysburg. And I think John Wayne wins. As John Wayne wins all things.
Finally.
Except for
Good
True
card,
Grit,
man.
that was terrible.
Thank you.
What? I'm not saying anything.
True Grit was good. It's just the remake that was bad.
The remake tried to take itself seriously, which is like the biggest mistake they could have made.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Alright, I'm being described as cruel and unusual, barbaric, merciless, and unwarranted.
Wow. Did that card say Jonathan on it? I'm really excited there. Playing golf. A graveyard shift. And a cabin in the... I'm so bored.
We got a cabin in the woods out there as well.
I have worked in sales. And everywhere I've worked did not have a graveyard shift because they weren't open at night. However, I have a feeling if they did have a graveyard shift, they would have called me into work at 10 a.m. the next morning.
Yes, probably.
And I would have hated them for it.
I will.
So I have to imaginarily sympathize with whoever played that.
Okay, so the
Which
graveyard
probably
shift
Jonathan.
wins?
Yes.
Okay, was that you?
No.
Alright, computer wins cruel and unusual.
I was playing golf.
I know.
The problem is it was just so
Process of
painful.
elimination here. I can gather.
Yeah,
I
we
was-
didn't know that.
I was the
In
cabin in the
today's
woods
news, Jonathan
because,
can gather.
because of the horror movie.
I was thinking because no internet.
That's also true. Alright, Tim's card is warm and cozy, snug, comfy, and friendly.
I'm afraid of the noise Aaron just made.
Alright, you can take this the light-hearted way or the dark way.
Probably both. Alright, we have...
What? I'm sure you
Nirvana.
got that.
Yeah, it looks like it did. I can see the waveform. It's gone now. So we have Nirvana, Pins and Needles, and Pork and Beans.
Ooh, ooh.
Now guess which one was horribly evil.
Warm and cozy. A state of supreme spiritual bliss. And the end that comes after an elevator ride.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Pork and Beans for the obvious reasons.
Alright. Am I wrong?
Like pins and needles. I was trying to be cruel and unusual.
Alright, well.
I mean, do you disagree with my choice?
Yes? Alright, cute and cuddly, adorable, precious, and huggable.
I only have 7 cards. No wonder.
Oh, you know I am.
Cuddly, currently.
Okay.
It's for Weird Muffin Girl. To help her with...
Yeah, she probably does need good footage for that.
No, I'm not gonna flash people on this camera.
Flash on
How are you
the
doing on that camera? How are you doing on that
I'm
camera?
just gonna dive across the table. No. Oh. Time has come.
Apparently
The
we're not
walrus
allowed
said.
to, what are you even doing?
To talk of many things.
What am I even doing? You just noticed my
Advertising.
Guess I am advertising.
He's plugging his game on our
Dueling
stream.
Ocarinas is the name of my company.
The
Alright,
company that owns this stream, technically.
Cute and Cuddly. Penn
And
and
if you
Teller.
subscribe to our Patreon.
We don't have one yet.
You heard it here first, folks.
Penn and Teller. The Magicians. King Tut. And Drunk Drivers. Alright, well, here's my thought process. He has not consumed alcohol, but he has. And he will be driving. Therefore, Cute and Cuddly goes to Drunk Drivers. Alright, if Rando Cardrisian
He's in
We
second.
all go to home in shame.
He's still not in first, so we're okay for a bit.
We will go on record on the internet.
Come on, really? Lascivious.
Lewd and lascivious.
I would describe Rando as lascivious.
Yes, me too. Randy.
That sounds like a camera just turned
Sorry, Tim, you should probably just throw out a
Not yet. He's still getting that back. Okay.
So, what you missed was, I picked,
They didn't miss anything. We have this camera and that thing going.
ringing in my ears, cottage cheese, and crabs. Actually, cottage cheese isn't that bad.
It really isn't.
I'm just imagining the ridiculous fetish play that could be involved with cottage cheese.
I'm not. I am.
Senpai, try my cottage cheese made with love juice. I don't know
Cottage
what it
cheese.
is, but it comes out from between my legs when I think of you.
Not the love juice, the cottage cheese.
I bought the love juice from Walmart.
Okay, moving on.
It's too late already. I gotta go with the cottage cheese. It's too
No!
I almost went with crabs.
I
Did you
know!
do crabs?
I did
I'm
crabs.
sorry, I thought you were gonna win. That was good. Honorable mention goes to crabs, but
I was saving that.
it's okay. It's okay. There.
Alright,
This is my revenge for earlier.
What was earlier?
Death of a salesman.
Oh, yeah. If you can't tell now, we recorded them on the same day.
What? No, that was 3 weeks ago. We're just all wearing the same shirts.
This is a uniform or something.
It's the same day.
Yeah, he's
3 weeks ago.
He's plugging Kennesaw State University in the 2016 Game Jam, in which, as far as I recall, he didn't participate, but I gave him a shirt.
Something to cut now!
Also, I'm pretty sure they can't actually read that from there.
Yeah. They probably can't read this either.
This says blur, 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 blur. I was smart enough not to advertise or have any copyrighted logos on the screen,
I'm advertising
stream.
drinking around the world.
except for
Should do it. Snow caps.
This episode was brought to you by the letter I.
Alright, guys, come on.
Okay, where were we?
Alright. I'm upset that you can do that.
I think the cards are slightly sticky because they're new.
You do this for every card you pick up.
I know.
Out of any deck. Deck.
Alright, who's gonna be the number one highway safety problem tonight? Duck.
Plum
That's like
Tender.
What up, my
A
Jazz?
mistake you make like fake on a sitcom, not in real life.
Ah, the
This is
spice
real life,
stuff.
by the way.
What a majestic
100% real
creature.
pasty white game developer. Quack! And also an engineer.
Alright.
Alright, so plump and tender. We have corned beef and cabbage. I can see it. Weird Al Yankovic.
I can see it.
Dustin Hoffman. That one I can't see as much.
How often do you see Weird Al Yankovic? Versus Dustin Hoffman? Versus corned beef and cabbage? Which one do you see more often? Which one? Tell me, Tim. Tell me now. Which one do you see more often?
Yo,
Is it the
mama.
corned beef and cabbage? Tell me. Please. Inform me of this. Open your mouth. Use your voice
This is the part that's going to get cut out of our stream for being too long and wasting everyone's time.
Wrong.
Aren't you glad to subscribe to Patreon so that you could pay us money every month to listen to Jonathan torment him?
You pay not just...
And today's issue of the Jonathan Torments Tim show, Aaron is irritated.
Aaron, you have missed one major thing. They don't pay money so that I can torment Tim. They pay money so I can torment all of you.
Pay us more money so we can torment Dominic and Pierre next.
Except without him.
Yeah.
This is
Now
what
camping
we're
for the
already
camera.
doing.
This is real life where we hide a camera in the corner of the room and smile at it every few minutes.
It's right over there.
And how did you...
Oh, pick one.
Alright, I'm gonna go with corned beef.
Right.
Actually won by being literal and not picking a celebrity for once.
All right. Lean and mean, and I'm going to turn the other camera back on. Lean and mean, vigorous, fit, efficient. You can pick vigorous as your word. You can. Just don't. Oh, maybe it actually died now.
Nobody saw that.
No, it didn't die. No, it died. I'll be right back.
We'll return after this message from our sponsors. Is what I would say if we had sponsors. Aaron, what are you doing?
Wait, dang it. Sorry, the camera fell down.
I blame you. Am I right?
Mostly.
Good enough.
It was Camper's fault.
Now you get to watch it slowly oscillate back and forth for the rest of the night. Or whatever time of day you're watching the recording, because somebody didn't feel like live streaming this. So to all of you people in the chat trying to, rage at us for being idiots and being insensitive and being ugly,
This isn't going on Twitch.
my sincerest apologies on behalf of Jonathan, because all of it's his fault.
If you can find a chat on YouTube, very impressive. Please tell me where it is.
There's a chat on YouTube whenever they do a live streaming event.
Yeah, but we're not doing a live streaming event.
But they do have a chat.
Also, pretty sure they just call it the comment section again. Lean and mean or vigorous.
Maytag.
Fred and Wilma.
Yeah, but do.
The Judge. I'm just doing what it says. It says smile.
You're not the
when you
one
play
playing the
this.
card.
And slasher films. A real nightmare.
I would call those a fictitious nightmare.
Alright, not slasher films. I'll go with The Judge.
Hooray! Fred Flintstone isn't exactly what I'd call lean.
No, Wilma's lean and Fred is mean. He's kind of a misogynist.
We got plain and simple. Unadorned, uncomplicated, clear. Miss Robin. You don't know why now. Later you will understand if I get the chance to play this. Why did you put your card in? No. No, you don't get to win this one.
Kind of a shame. I actually did have a really good card.
Damn.
Dominic.
Pierre.
Nobody ever has
Fortune
to call my
cookies.
name because I'm always there on time.
You.
Yes.
I don't
They're
like the
always
description
clear.
on that card. I don't like it because it says you will soon eat a thin, dry, tasteless cookie.
It's true, they are nasty.
But don't you frequently read the fortune after eating the cookie?
No.
You may pull it out before eating the cookie.
I
I'll
don't
grant
eat
that.
the cookie.
But
I just pull out the fortune and throw the cookie away. In which case it
10,000
would
years
still
dungeon.
be wrong.
10,000 years dungeon.
Yeah, he really milks it.
Billy Crystal. He
Really?
looks mad.
Really.
And cauliflower. I like cauliflower. Cauliflower's nice. That is plain and simple. I'm gonna go with cauliflower and hope it wasn't Jonathan, but it probably was.
I was just burning that one.
Yay! I was afraid it was gonna go to Rando Hardrisian.
Why is he the one who played that one that bothered me?
No.
Fortune cookies.
I played fortune cookies.
Shame
Because
on
they're
you.
neither plain nor simple.
Touch and go. Indecisive. Uncertain. Insecure.
Good, whatever that was there. Whatever that was there, good.
Alright, our options are hang gliding, hit and run,
Oh, I get it.
Ah,
Touch and
yeah.
go.
and Johnny Depp.
Oh, hit and run. That one wins.
Yeah, I gotta go with hit and run.
Yeah.
Apparently
good
being
job.
literal is the winning strategy.
Hang gliding would have been the runner-up.
Thank you. Alright, well. Smooth and creamy, silky, velvety, rich. I already did that. No. No.
Dang it. Damn it.
Alright, I'll pretend
I'll
I
mix 'em
didn't
up so you
see
don't know
George
what's
and
who's
Jane, his wife.
I wonder what the husband's name
Oh
was.
look, George and Jane, his wife.
How did I get this many cards?
Maple syrup. And a spring chicken. What?
I don't know, I kind of want to go with the chicken.
Alright, I'm sorry, but no. It just didn't fit. See, I don't want Tim to have it, but I don't trust Tim to put the one out there that's actually smart.
I don't care. Go with the chicken anyway.
I'm going with the chicken.
Rando.
That's what we call playing to win. Actually, it's called playing to not lose. Short and stout, plump, portly, and tubby. If somebody has my little teapot, play it now.
I kind of want to create my own green card for them to match. Alright, how about this?
If somebody has Dominic as well, you may. Dominic can be played for this one just fine.
Richard Simmons.
He is pretty short, I think, isn't he?
Jurassic Park. Camelot.
It's only
None
a
of these
model.
are remotely relevant.
It's only a model.
But I can't,
Da, 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 da.
I like Camelot.
Yay.
Dang it.
I'm sorry.
Was yours Richard Simmons?
Yeah.
thought that was Rando.
I guess I shouldn't have assumed you know who Richard Timmons is.
Not really, no.
Short.
Apparently he's a short, stout guy.
It said he was short on his card.
Swift and sure. Steady, prompt, definite.
See, you can do it too.
Not really.
You gotta keep all your fingers in line with each other. You can't let it cave like this or like this. It doesn't work. You gotta keep them all flat, like your Palpatine doing your evil lightning attack.
Did it.
I thought those had the first joint meant.
Did it.
Well, that's just because he's deformed. No, they were actually like all doing this, but they all ended at exactly the same spot.
Sorry.
I couldn't resist.
He does brrr, and I just see the sound monitor go.
Where are all the cards?
Over here.
Okay.
Okay, so we have for Swift and Sure, Hammer and Sickle,
Oh, good.
Salt and Pepper, and Frisbees. What?
Well, frisbees, you can make them swift and sure.
This game is poorly designed.
Salt and pepper is rando, and hammer and sickle is
Rando.
is rando. So really, frisbees is the only option.
Yeah.
It's cheating.
Maybe I am, or maybe you are, or maybe rando is.
I don't want to turn this into a game of let's pick rando.
I'd rather pick rando.
Frisbees is the only one that remotely makes sense.
Is that what you're picking?
Yes.
Yay.
Told you he was cheating.
I knew it was him, but you didn't really give me much to work with.
I thought you'd find some sort of irony in it.
Torn and tattered, shabby, ragged, and grungy. You put Nirvana.
Yeah, make sure you mix those up real good.
My life. Now, is this my life or the person who played its life?
Either or.
Either or.
I don't
Okay.
like it. It's got a Beatles quote.
Road rage and convenience stores.
I mean, there are very few well-kept convenience stores.
CVS is usually pretty nice.
CVS is a pharmacy. Convenience stores you find at gas stations.
Oh. Quick Trip, pretty nice.
Quick Trip is pretty nice. I
Quick Trip around here is pretty nice, and it wasn't always.
Yes, in case anyone wants to track us down and murder us in our sleep, look for the place with the nice Quick Trips.
They're close to him. He traveled half an hour to get to me.
Mm.
Maybe more. At least that's what you said. My life wins.
Yay.
No, it doesn't.
I'm a winner.
It's okay. There's a legend on the internet that if you stay a virgin until you're 30, you become a wizard.
I'm not gonna... I mean...
On the up and up. And up and up.
Trustworthy. Irreproachable.
Easy
Honest.
for you to say.
It was.
Alright, we've got Raves. Raves are cool. The Scarlet Letter and Stretched Limos. Apparently the Scarlet Letter was the letter A.
Scandalous.
Technically, I'd say rather than on the up and up, raves are more on the up and down and up and down. But, you know, that's good enough. I'll
Yeah.
go with the raves.
The Scarlet Letter was an A. A. It stands for a doctor.
Adulteress. Wait.
Alright, who did raves?
Rando.
See, I
If I
have...
can't win, no one can!
I know.
You can't kill me if I kill myself first!
Hot
Too
and
loud.
bothered.
You are a little bit.
Me.
Mmm.
Oh my. Apologies to George Takei if he watches this. Oh.
I don't know, maybe he likes being quoted that way.
Tim,
What do
I
you
would
guys
think
think?
after
Tim,
a
this is
while
gonna
it
be
gets
very.
old.
This is gonna be a very weird one for you to pick up.
Really?
Yep.
Challenge accepted.
I got some kind of rash on my wrist. And I don't understand
Well
where it
played.
came from. Look at that.
Alright.
Do you guys think I'm okay? Is this like leukemia or something?
Let me see.
Yeah,
No,
definitely leukemia.
you just go to the school that Tim caught AIDS from. Tim
Right.
doesn't actually
You
have
caught AIDS and you didn't tell me?
I gave it back.
Oh, okay, good. The cleaning staff probably took it.
More stuff for Weird Muffin Girls manga.
The cleaning staff came on Sunday and took Tim's AIDS.
Did they come?
Yes, and they took Tim's AIDS.
They came and they took Tim's AIDS. Go ahead. Play
Right.
play the cards.
And then they
Okay.
they grabbed my stick and stabbed my ceiling with it, and this white stuff ended up all over my bed. Because they didn't know how to handle my stick because it was too long. They saved the stick, and they didn't save our trash can. Or the fridge. They
got-
took my fridge, and they saved the stick.
Why did they take?
And all my food. They threw out all of my food,
Why did they take your fridge?
and they left
He
the
stuff in
stick.
common room.
They left the stick, and they couldn't handle it. It was too long.
Tim, please.
And they stabbed my ceiling, and I got ceiling paint all over my bed. It was terrible. I had to change the sheets, but they're probably still gonna have mysterious white stains on them anyway.
Well, they didn't know how to move the stick, obviously, which means they need to practice on a stick shift.
Mostly, you just grab the shaft and try not to
Tim,
let it bang into the
I wish I
ceiling.
could cause the death of a salesman right now.
It's too late. You already used that card.
Alright, so our options are Nashville for Hot and Bothered, The Birds and the Bees,
Ooh, that one actually works really well.
and My Father. I have no idea who put that down. So I'm gonna go with The Birds and the Bees.
Your parents are gonna wake up tomorrow and go, "What was all that crashing and banging?
My mom's still awake.
Did someone get shot last night?"
No.
Racist.
Why? Fat and happy. This is a blank card, and you wrote Tim in.
No, but it's the next best thing. But it doesn't actually have anything to do with me that you know of.
And a squeaky door just opened.
Now that sounds more like.
Fat and happy. Content, satisfied, assured.
I told you.
I give up. I was wrong in the game. I'm throwing in the towel.
Oh. Armadillo. And here and there. Viagra wins.
was in the deck.
Right. Well, Tim
It
and I
seems
are...
like more of a Cards Against Humanity card
it
than
really does.
Apples and Apples thing.
Tim and I are tied now.
And Aaron's judging, which means this is going to be the last round.
It is. Slow and... Well, not necessarily.
Hmm.
Slow and steady. Reliable. Deliberate. Ponderous.
You're gonna make Tim win again, aren't you? Black cats.
Thank you for finishing your sentence.
NASA. The Great Barrier
Reef.
Reef.
You spoke very deliberately. Almost ponderously.
But not very reliably.
Great Barrier Reef. I guess it grows slow and steady, but considering the current situation, it's more of an ephemeral... What do you call something ephemeral?
Opalescent.
That just kind of goes away before you know it's gone. Actually, most of it's white now.
Ephemeral's
Kinda
pretty accurate.
Black cats are cats that are black.
Why?
I don't
gotta
really
be
know what
black?
that has to do with their speed or ponderosity.
Cats are never
But
reliable.
NASA is slow and steady. You know, you keep thinking they're going to be disbanded because they don't have enough money to pay for anything, but
And
no, they keep chugging along.
Practically have been disbanded.
I
Like
kind of want to go with NASA.
7
I'm
times.
going to go with NASA.
Thank you. That was my ace in the hole. I had that since day one.
Yeah,
It's like,
Day one, yeah. We started this like 4,000 days ago.
this is the 26th day in a row.
We couldn't.
We've been playing a round of Monopoly between each hand.
People accidentally used racial epithets the last 25 times, and we had to delete the whole stream because somebody doesn't know how to edit